Okay, so hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veruplayer the FNAF Queen, as some of you already know probably. But to all those who don't know, if you're new to my channel, hi. And by the way, if you actually are new to my channel, please give me a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and hit the subscriber button. What the reason why I wanted to make this video right now is I don't know how to say it in a proper way, but I wanna tell and show you something, because since I was 8 years old, I have been diagnosed with ADHD. And I feel that still now in 2020, it is a lot of people that doesn't know as much as they should about ADHD, because it's still a lot of us with ADHD that doesn't get the help they actually need on the school, for example. In 2020, the teachers blaming on the parents need to learn the children to behave their self, learning them what's wrong or good, what you can do or what you can't do. So yeah, that's why I wanted to make this video. Let's see, go away. Sorry, my cats my cat are distracting me right now. So yeah. So as I said, I have had ADHD since I was 8 years old. Now I'm 19. I'm turning 20 years old in February 12th. So yeah, lucky me. So yeah. The thing with ADHD is that, first of all, you are really hyperactive. Right now, I should actually be in bed and sleep, because I record this at 02:30 at night on Norwegian time, and I'm still not tired. I'm a little, but it's not enough to sleep. That's also why I take those melatonin, because I don't produce enough of that on my own. But today I actually forgot to take them. I was supposed to take them around 10. Yeah. 10 o'clock. And I'm still too hyper to manage to sleep right now. And that's one of the downs with having ADHD. Your sleep routine isn't quite in place. The second thing is what you actually was seeing for a few minutes ago with my cat distracting me. We get easily distracted of literally anything that could be distracting. Even a thing that doesn't make sense to be distracting for normal people. I can sit down and do homework and see a fly, and then I being like, where the hell was I now? What was I doing? And I just falling all out. The third thing with ADHD is if I start with one thing, for example, trying to figure out why my TV doesn't work, let's say it's something wrong with my TV, and then I'm starting to try figure it out. Suddenly I have doing it for hours and hours and hours, and I can't let go because I need to actually figure it out before I can let it go. And that's a little frustrating. I can do it for hours and hours, and oh fuck, I forgot to eat. I have an example of that now, actually, because I have still not eaten today. So yeah. It was something I wanted to say next, but I don't remember now. Anyway, so another thing with ADHD is, for example, when I am, if I going to school and have to sit down for hours, I got how to say it in a good way. Sooner or later, I begin to being restless. I need to do something to keep focusing. For example, sitting like this, or doing this, or looking at that, or making noises. And that could be really annoying and frustrating for people around me because they don't think I'm paying attention or doing it on purpose to get people annoyed because of me. But the truth is, I pay more attention if I can do something while I listening, because when I have ADHD, I learn more and faster by doing instead of listening or reading, actually. And that's a thing I feel that school around the world should know more about. Uh, since I was in primary school until now, I've tried to tell my teachers that I learn better by watching a video about it or doing something by doing something I can use my hand on. If I start reading, I can read 2 or 4 words, and what was I reading again? If you know what I mean, if you catch my drift. And that's why we have the ADHD medicine. I use a medicine that's called Concerta, and I use 45 milligram, I think. Yeah, 18 and 27 together. Yeah, that's right. And that have to be as long as you grow, you need to change the milligram, because it has something to do with your height, your weight, how old you are, etc., etc. So yeah, yeah. I'm actually starting to be tired now. That's awkward in the middle of a video. The thing with ADHD when you're hyper is it could be really annoying for people around you, but I don't think about that. It could be hard and difficult for the one itself that have the ADHD. Me, for example. And that's what the medicine are trying to help with, to decrease the hyper level. I'm trying to remember what ADHD stands for again. I know the hyper part, and I know it's something about attention in there. I don't remember. Anyway, if I can't remember it, it's possibly not that important. Oh, I have choco milk. When you're speaking about the sun. But for some others, um, not everyone are annoyed by the same thing about ADHD. Um, my mom was annoyed by my temper because when I was living with my mom and siblings, we was three in my family with ADHD under the same roof. It was me, my middle sister, and my mom, and possibly my little youngest sister. We don't know yet because we haven't tested her, and because of that, me and my sister was fighting all the time. I literally mean all the time, from we woke up to when we was going to sleep, and it was such a problem that when we were going to sleep over at my grandma, we needed to do like I have one weekend, and next time my sister was there alone because uh, my grandma couldn't stand through all the fighting between me and my sister because um, how much we was fighting and being pissed off because of each other because we was um, lit up by the ADHD, and my girlfriend, for example, isn't annoyed by my by fuck, my tongue isn't with me today. My girlfriend isn't annoyed by the hyper part of me. My girlfriend is more annoyed by my temper, the same as my mom. Uh, because when me and my girlfriend fighting, I get really angry, and then I starting to say things I don't mean actually, and that's actually really sad. It is as sad for me at the same level it's sad for the person itself that I saying those words to, because I know I don't mean it, but the problem with ADHD and temper is that you also have bad impulse control, and that's actually going out on your economy as well. And trust me, I have a big experience with that. I could burn off 1,000 Norwegian crowns in 5 minutes. But by the way, that's not my point. What was I talking about again? Yeah, girlfriend. What about my girlfriend? Yeah, temper. Yeah. Saying things I don't mean. Because when I get pissed off, my impulse control decrease as well, and then out of the blue I say things that I don't mean, and I stand for it for a long time, but after a while I managed to say I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, because then I have calmed down. Um, the ways that works for me to calm down is, and that's not the same for everyone, it's different from every people on earth. Mm, the way I do it is, first thing I try is go on my room and being for myself a little bit. Now I live for myself, so I am alone all the time. But doesn't matter. Um, if that doesn't work, I give myself some nicotine in form of this or a cigarette, and then I actually manage to calm down. My family and teacher and everyone have tried to tell me that if you get angry, count to 10, count to 20. If that doesn't help, count to 100. I've tried that many times. I've been told breathe breathe deep down, and everything like that. I have tried that. Nothing of that works at all for me. So yeah, I know this maybe got a little bit confusing because I jumping back and forth and blending things in each other and everything, but yeah, I think I'm ending this video right now because now I have recorded for 22 minutes, so yeah. But I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all at least got a little bit more knowledge about ADHD after seeing this. And yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.